I had no idea Colorado had mud like this. Hello my friends. So I am back on the TAT. I had a nice day at my buddy's house in Colorado Springs. I finished like 5 or 6 videos, I think. So we got a lot of work done, and I'm happy to be out here. So far the weather is good. It is looking a little gloomy in the mountains, but we'll see how it goes. But I am pumped, ready for this stretch of the Rocky Mountains. Let's go. All right guys, here we are, back on the TAT in beautiful, colorful Colorado. About to take on the Rocky Mountains in their entirety, and my next stop will be in Moab. That'll be my next editing break. I have no idea exactly, I don't know exactly how long it'll take me to get there, but I'm estimating somewhere around 3 to 4 days. Could be a little longer, but there's no telling really. But I'm glad to be back out here. Feels good. By the way, so if you remember in the last couple of episodes, I had a slow leak in my rear tire, and I put slime in it, the tire sealant, or I had a tire shop do that, and so that held it pretty good. But there is a slow leak still, but it's much slower, so that's good. It ended up leaking from like 42 to 30 psi over like, I don't know, 8 days or so. So hopefully I can make it to Moab without getting into any crazy issues involving the tire. Also, I bought an air compressor at Walmart. Great idea, right? Well, it immediately, upon first use, before even pumping up the tire, it broke. Like, I plugged it into my 12 volt, and it was hooked up to the tire, ready to go. And I turned it on, and it goes for like a split second, and then just cuts off. And then I just could not turn it on after that. It was really lame. Oh, that was some soft sand right there. But anyway, I think we'll be good. I think I'll be able to make it to Moab without any crazy issues. Might have to inflate the tire with the CO2 cartridges I have in a real pinch, but hopefully not. Hopefully it won't even come to that. So I'm ready to get into these mountains. Something happened. I believe this thing came out. Oh my god, it came out of both ends. Oh man, I'm not sure which way this threads in because it might be opposite, but alright, I'll figure it out though. Alright, so I fixed the shifter. It just got rattled loose and then totally came out. So yeah, I was trying to downshift, and then it was just way below where it should ever be. I was like, where's my shifter? So anyway, we'll see how this goes. Hopefully it works out. And it's definitely going to be in a little bit of a different position than I'm used to, but it's approximately where I had it before. So should be able to shift with it. That's all that matters. And I can adjust later if I need to. Alright, made it to pavement. Hopefully my shifter stays intact. Alright, I'm going to be looking for a campsite pretty soon. I might even take the next good campsite that I see. So bright, it's like killing my eyes. Oh my goodness. That's the one problem about riding off into the sunset. It's bright. The sunset is bright. Still no public land. It keeps looking like it's going to take me into the mountains, and it just takes me further up the valley. So I'm really hoping that now it actually is taking me into the mountains, because I need to camp. And here is public land. So I'm just going to find a random spot in here and get my camp on. There's gotta be somewhere in here. What is this in here? It's a whole lot of nothing. It'd be fine if it was cleared out, but it's too brushy. Let's see, what do we have here? Guess I'll check this out a little bit. Is there anywhere I could camp here? Because I don't need to, I don't know, I don't want to go down this whole hill. Alright, so I could camp right here, but I'm going to go down a little further. Let's see if I can find something better. If not, I'll just turn around and camp right back there. That was uncomfortable. Alright, I'm just going to turn around and camp back where I just was. Oh. Woo! Sliding around. This is a not an easy road. So I'm glad I didn't go much further. Plus, I did want to turn around. Anyway, in the event that I camp up here, which I will be, might as well get off of the road though, so I don't block it. Just put it right here. Whew. That was a challenge, finding this place. It's not that great, but I mean, it'll definitely do. You're not gonna fall, are you? Okay. Don't fall. Yeah, I'll just camp. Like right in here. It's not level, but I don't have any other options. I had a pretty good night's sleep here. It actually stormed pretty hard last night, but I was comfortable in my tent. Lightning, rain, all that. But getting ready to start the day. Looking forward to it. Let's go explore Colorado. Beautiful day so far. Nice and sunny. I don't even see a cloud in the sky. But that can change very quickly out here. So last night I didn't have the best campsite in the world. Wasn't level, wasn't a real campsite either, but you know, it did the trick for the evening. It gets much cooler up here too. I camped at about 8,500 feet, and it got into, I would guess, maybe the 50s or so, and it felt great. I mean, I love sleeping in nice cool temps when I can just bury myself in my sleeping bag. It was very nice. So anyway, about to get on the TAT here. This road up here is the TAT. Yeah, yesterday was tough finding a spot. Oh my god. It had me on some beautiful public land in the afternoon, and then after that there was just nothing, like zero public land for the rest of the day, just about. So fortunately I found a spot in there, but wasn't easy. What do we got here? Oh, it turns to gravel. I didn't expect that. It's been paved for like the past 10 miles or so. All right. Holy crap. So amazing. Whew. Wow. Beauty everywhere. I believe that is the town of Salida. Almost into town. Alright. I just need to make a couple stops here in town in Salida. Welcome to Salida. Sweet. I've heard of this town. Alrighty. So I made a few stops here in Salida. Went by Walmart right here. Also got gas. And I went by McDonald's to use their Wi-Fi and get a snack. So I'm heading back to the TAT now. And the reason that I went to Walmart is because since my air compressor doesn't work, the one I just bought the other day that instantly failed, I decided to pick up a bicycle pump. So it worked. My tire was low, like it was at like 25 psi, and pumped it up to 40. Took a little longer than expected, but not too bad at all. Alright, I'm officially back on the TAT. Yo! Unbelievable. Alright, so according to the signs, looks like I'm heading up Marshall Pass. I haven't done any research on Marshall Pass. It's one that slipped past me. But hopefully it's not too bad. Wow. It's intimidating to look down. But I gotta show you guys the views. It's looking super ominous in the sky up there. Holy shnikey. Whoo! Man, that is something else. I'm up at over 10,000 feet right now. I'm not sure exactly where I'm at, but definitely well over 10,000 feet. And it's down to 67 degrees. Feels nice and cool. Right here, this trail where that sign leads down there, that's the Colorado Trail. I've been on some of that. The ADT follows along the Colorado Trail for a little bit. Alright, here is Marshall Pass. I made it to the top. Marshall Pass. I think I'm gonna get off for a second, take some pictures. Look how busy this is. Labor Day weekend. Like a friggin'... Whew. That was Sandy. Like a friggin' block party up there. So it's down to 65 degrees now up here. Feels amazing, really. Another one of these humps. I slow down, take it with some grace. There we go. Down to 62 degrees right here. And it's not late, it's like 3 o'clock. So that's the difference between 7,000 feet and 10,000 feet. About 40 degrees. That's pretty intense. That's a big difference. I've seen a bunch of great campsites, but I mean, I'm not ready to camp yet, but I'm just observing that most of them are taken because it's Labor Day weekend. But I'm sure I can find something. There's tons of campsites out here. Alright, we are down to 59 degrees. My hands are getting a little chilly. And I'm hoping now that it warms up a little bit. It's a little bit chilly now. You know, so far the rain isn't so bad that I need to stop and disconnect my mic, but it's getting close, getting real close. We're down to 55 degrees. Getting a little chilly. The ground here is getting a little muddy. The front end is getting a little squirrely on me. Moving around a little more than I feel comfortable with. Whew, yeah, it is muddy, dude. Uh-oh, I need to stop. Do I have flat? No, it's just totally caked up. Wow. Alright. Let's get through it. Alright, I'm just gonna go slow. Dude, this is bad. I need to get into the road because it's so muddy off to the side. It's even worse than the road is. Alright, just go slow and easy until I'm out of the mud, I guess. I had no idea Colorado had mud like this. It's a little rough, not gonna lie. It's a little rough. Fudge. Alright, and that's that. Alright. Yeah. Oh, my knee hurts. That wasn't good for it. Look at this. How am I supposed to ride like that? Alright. Time to get the stuff off, get my lift up, and get the heck out of here. Now, ratchet it up. Put my foot behind the lift, so whoa, it's breaking. It broke. Oh my god, the lift broke. Can I get it up from here maybe? Holy sh**. I can't believe it broke. It's a $300 tool. I need to put the kickstand down. See if I can get it up like this. Now with all my luggage. Alright, gotta figure this out. I'm gonna try it with leaving the lift right here. And I'm gonna try lifting it. As busy as this road has been, no one's come by, so. There we go. I'll show you how it failed too. I'll show you where it broke. See this? How this is bent right here? It's supposed to be straight. So it's not even strong enough to do the job. Let's hope I can get out of this. That's about as fast as I can go. 1 mile an hour. Safely, anyway. While dragging my feet. Oh, we're at, oh, too fast. 5 miles an hour. Jeez, man. This is ridiculous. Whoa, 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 whoa. Caught myself with my feet. I'm hoping it's over once I get to this cattle guard. Maybe not though. This is some bad mud. This is the worst I've been in, by far. Yeah, it's not over. Just because I got through the cattle guard. Oh, Jesus. I made it out. Mud is still clearing off my tires though. And I have no idea if there's going to be more of that. Super disappointing about the lift. I mean, that was like my secret weapon. I had so much confidence in that thing. It's like, oh well, if I drop my bike, it doesn't matter. It'll pick it up for me. Not anymore, buddy. I'm really hoping there's no more of that mud. I'm in the mud again. I started wiggling side to side all over the place, so I just stopped. I'm nowhere near pavement, so that's not an option. Oh! Okay. This is a disaster, man. Alright, so I got the bike loaded back up. Now to see if I can get through this hellhole. I mean, this is the worst riding I've ever done in my life. If I knew there was mud up here, there's no freaking way I would have come up here. Dude. I'm just digging a hole. This is rough, dude. Yeah. Really? Okay. Front wheel won't move. It's totally locked up with mud and rocks. Alright, so a couple guys stopped to help me. Because, I mean, I didn't drop it again, but the guy noticed, the guy on the KLX 300, Chad, nice guy, he noticed that my front wheel wasn't spinning at all. It was totally locked. And so I was moving, but it was just sliding on the mud. So it should be better now. He said, you know, down there somewhere, oh, I see him. You probably can't, but I see him down there. But he said down there, it ends, the mud ends. He also said he was up here an hour ago, and it wasn't like this at all. So bad timing on my part. I mean, there's no way I could have known, but all right. Wish me luck. Oh, hold on. All right, wish me luck with getting through the worst mud I've ever been in. Well, the front wheel is spinning. I'm gonna try to steer clear of rocks because it picks them up pretty good. Jeez, dude. Too fast. I don't want to go that fast. Not yet. Hey, buddy. Bet you're having a better day than I am. Just coasting right now. Got my feet down, hanging, just in case I have to dab the ground with my foot. It's still spinning, but it's not going to be if it picks up a rock big enough or enough mud. And this mud is like, once it starts drying, it's like concrete. It's pretty much the same type of stuff that I hit in Oklahoma. Also, that guy noticed that it cracked my fender. Not a big deal, but just, you know, worth noting. My fender is now cracked. Alright, I actually have the clutch out now. I'm operating at a normal speed for first gear. It's still picking up stuff though. It's not like shaking it out yet. If I get onto some pavement, I can really open up and shake everything off. I am out of the mud. I'm just doing a little wiggling around to help shake off the mud. I don't know if that'll help, but why not? Oh man, that was such a challenge. What an ass kicker. I don't think I explained how we actually got the wheel unstuck, but what we did was I took out like 4 screws on the fender, and it was still attached, but it was like, I was able to make it super loose so we could like get in there. And Chad was, he used a screwdriver to try to dig rocks out and dig mud out, you know, getting up in there under the fender. And then he did that, he did a good enough job of that I was able to try to turn it back on and see if the wheel would spin. So I, you know, turned it back on and give it a little throttle, just a little bit, and then we could hear it, and they can see it starting to spin. They're like, oh, it's almost there, it's almost there. And I could hear like the rock like grating against the inside of the fender. And then it finally came loose. It came out on the other side, the front side of the fender. And we just cleared it all off right there. Look at that. So green down there. So that is the gas station that Chad told me about. Filled up on gas and water. I was only down 1 liter, but figured I should probably top off. See ya. Those guys were nice that I just waved at. I talked to them for a few minutes. They're a father and son adventure bike team. Just having fun out here. They're not doing the TAT or anything. Just having a good time. I was sweating like crazy when I had to pick up my bike a couple times and then work on getting the wheel unstuck. So now that I'm going at a decent speed, 60 miles an hour, I am freezing. It's so cold with all this sweat. It's only 66 degrees right here. I just want to find somewhere to camp ASAP, and I'll be happy. Alright, now that I'm getting into the trees, there's gotta be campsites soon. Huh. It's on a road on here. I think that might be a campsite. Oh, hey cow. Let's try it. It's a campsite. Yes. Love it. This is where my tent is going to go. It's flat enough for sure. I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. Today was rough, really rough. And if it rains like crazy, tomorrow will be really rough too. Let's hope it doesn't. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you would like to donate to my fundraiser for veteran suicide prevention, the link is in the description. And if you would like to support my channel and doing these crazy adventures and bringing them to you to experience with me, there's a couple ways to do that. One is my book is out, my first book ever about my hike across America. You can pick that up online. It's available in paperback. I'll put the link in the description. And I also have a photo book about the hike across America, and I also have a Patreon, so if you would like to support monthly in exchange for certain rewards, that is an option as well. So it really helps my channel for the YouTube algorithms if you press like and subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you next time.